hair. His hair. Oh, it's gonna be killing me. It's killing me. Hey y'all. This year, the 90s are back, which are wonderful for people like me who grew up in the 90s for the most part.
Come on, y'all, let's take a ride. Don't you say shit, just get inside. It's time to take your ass on another kind of trip, cause you can't have to hop if you don't have to hip.
Yeah, the 90s. So back in the day, before Netflix, before DVR and all on demand and everything, you go to this little place called a video rental store. Blockbuster. But I remember always seeing this cool cover with this girl and a tank in the background. She looked like Gwen Stefani, but not Tank Girl. So I want to talk you through making a Tank Girl costume. Alrighty. First off, there are like a zillion costumes that she wears in the movie. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. So, I think it's on Amazon Prime. I believe you can probably get it on iTunes or whatnot. So, I am doing this classic look. First things first, t-shirt. Easy. Done. Woo. Next, she has some big old gloves. Now, they're like big welding gloves. Well, here's the problem. They're big old leather gloves. They're great. But she has patches on them. Patches. So, we gotta make some patches to put on these babies. She also has some very fancy elbow pads made of some tube socks. So, we got some tube socks. Cut the ends off. Cut the ends off. Very easy. 2 different colors, one for each arm. She has her normal tube socks, different colors, that she wears on her feetsies. So that's easy enough. She wears these kind of cut up jeans. They're like cut and then sewn and weird. Well, I'm just making life a lot easier. Went to Goodwill, got some cheap old jeans, and we're gonna cut them. And we're gonna cut them like at an angle. Cause hanging out, she has this pinkish color, kind of Spanx-like. Well, back before Spanx existed. When it was just like hardcore granny underwear.
I'm too sexy for my love, too sexy for my love, love's going to leave.
So, I ordered some that were, they didn't have any that were like pink or purple that I thought were gonna work. But they're flowery, and we're gonna dye these. But hanging off of these, she's got black little garter suspenders. So I ordered a whole bunch of little garter suspenders that we can just really clip the edges of this and put them on. And then big lashes, some polka dot hair bow, a single dangly earring, which and of course, her hair. Usually I like to try to do things where I can just have my own hair out, but this is gonna be interesting. So the thing is her head is partially shaved around. Oh, baby. Baby's coughing. Cough it out. Cough it out. You okay? Okay. Better? Good. So the thing is her hair, like what's kind of in style today, is shaved around, and then she's got longer hair on top. Well, this is going to be interesting because this is a pretty cheap wig that I just got on Amazon as well. So we're going to figure out how to, obviously shaving it down on the sides isn't going to work, but we're going to try to cut it and clip it as short as possible and pull up the top and everything. So we'll see how that goes. I've also gotten, she wears like a wallet chain. If you're old like me, you know what the hell that is. But I found this general chain. Got some hooks. There's also some grommets that go down the edge of the pockets of her shorts. So just found some of these. Got some glue. Also got some. They didn't have pink. They had red and they had purple. So I got purple. So we're going to be dyeing these babies purple. So let's get started. Alright, first things first. Let's dye these babies and make them more pinkish purple. Now this says that I need to heat the water up on the stove. I'm not doing that. That takes too long. Okay, so I got these completely wet. This is pretty hot. It says that you gotta stir constantly. I don't know about that. I don't have the patience for it. Well, I think we're kind of there already. However, does it rinse out? I think we're good. Well, guess we'll come back and see how it goes. Alright, it's time to make some jean shorts. Now, one thing with these is that it needs to be up high but then kind of low. So I'm going to mark a spot on the crotch first. Kind of mark up here. I'll wrap through the line. There it is. So now we're going to make a nice little line between point A and point B. Point A, point B. You always want to line it up on the back because you don't want to cut the front, guide the front, because you want to make sure your bottom's not hanging out horribly bad. It's okay to hang out some, but you don't want it too tacky. Do ya? Well, some of you may. Now we're going to take our scissors, not our cute ones, so now we got some cutoffs. Now, if you ever made your own cutoffs, you had to make a fray. could wash them, but yeah, that takes too much time and energy. Just go against the grain. Pull. It makes it nice and free. Ooh. Yeah, so being a kid in the 90s was fun. I wasn't like a little kid. I was like a proper age, remember it kind of kid. So we always thought that the tank girl was kind of a badass back then. She is. Next with our shorts, what we're gonna do is add the little grommet looking things. So, I thought I could either punch a hole in my finger doing all of this. Here's my trash. Or I could get these, make my life easier, put some adhesive. I like this idea better. So we're just going to kind of measure up the edge of the pocket and cut. And we need 2 of these, so cut. Now I got a whole bunch of things that I can do that with. Now, this is some permanent adhesive. Here I can put some on the back of each one of these, and then that may work pretty well. It should dry clear. Should. Cross your fingers. But we got a chain. We got our grommet. We gotta stop touching it so they'll dry. Time to make some patches. So, what I've gotten, if the staple will let me take it out, is some heavy canvas iron-on patches. I don't know how well it's going to iron on to leather, but we will see. So this will kind of be our base for our patches. We have 2 of them, and they're the exact same thing on each one. They're round with red stars. Oh man, that's perfect. Look at this. On the back of this neat little patch grouping, there's a little, can you see it? Can you see it? Not really. There's a star on the back of this. And I've already torn it, but that's okay. I can untear it. So, patches coming together, looking good.
Spiraling arm
around so hair's, ooh, so there's no major hair hanging out too much. But let's see what we can do here. I am definitely not a hairdresser.
When the little blue bird who has never said a word starts to sing, when the little blue bell at the bottom of the dell starts to ring, when the little blue clerk in the middle of his work starts to tune to the moon up above, it is nature that is all simply telling us to fall in love. And that's why birds do it, bees do it, even educated fleas do it. Let's do it, let's fall in love. Full Cape Cod clams can't still wish do it, even lazy jellyfish do it. Let's do it, let's fall in love.
It's like Donald Trump's hair. Ugh.
I've heard that lizards and frogs do it, lying on a rock. They say that roosters do it, with a doodling cock. Some Argentines without beans do it, even Boston beans do it. Let's do it, let's fall in love. When the little blue bird who has never said a word starts to little blue bell at the bottom of the dell, when the little blue cling in the middle of his word starts to turn, fox do it, what a gentleman calls. Moths in your rugs, they do it. What's the use of mothballs? The chimpanzees in the zoos do it. Some courageous kangaroos do it. Let's do it, let's fall in love. I'm sure sometimes on the sly you do it. Maybe even you and I might do it. Let's do it, let's fall in love.
So one of the last things we have to do, technically these are iron-on, and yeah, so I have an iron somewhere, and I'm pretty sure it's not here. I use a steamer, so I don't know where the iron is. So we've made these little things. I'm gonna trim up the edges some, and then I think I'm just gonna use some of the fabric glue.
She flies without no feathers, a fool to try and catch her. Well, I don't know, 'cause I don't know, I'm a fool. Yeah, a visionary's daughter. She don't care that you are on her. She'll kill you once, you won't mind, you'll ask her twice. Hey, hey, rocket boy, got a lot of life behind her. Hey, hey, mockingbird girl, gotta try to let him hold you. You were born
So, gloves looking great. The hair looking pretty great. As much as you can for a partially shaved head. But I'm loving it. It's a little weird being blonde. I'm not sure. I'm very pale when I'm blonde. So, last but not least, we need to put our garters on.
So let's make a ride rocket copter. A body from a crooked copper. Where it smells like a beer. A warm beer. A warm beer. Hey, hey, rocket boy. Got a lot of life behind us. Hey, hey, mockingbird girl. Gotta find him, let him hold you.
Time to try it all out. Stay. 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 I think Tank Girl's gonna be a pretty fun costume that no one will know who I am. Oh, maybe there's some more. Maybe there'll be some more people out there. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I won't be the only old person that remembers this movie. But I'm bringing it back. Alright. Signing off. It's Molly Beth. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the video below. And we'll see you later. Toodles!